Do not pass up this moment, my kid, if you are alone at the moment. I am speaking to you right now, because this time was carefully and purposefully planned for you, and heaven has already spoken in your name. You could feel alone, invisible, and forgotten by everyone, but realize that I have not forgotten about you. Your loneliness is not meaningless. I can speak to you uninterrupted on this hallowed land. I can see your seating arrangement. I notice the silence that surrounds you. I can see what is going through your head, and I am with you right now. You did not find this message by accident. Long before you felt alone, this moment was reserved for you. Heaven does not say names carelessly, and that was not a casual remark. It was said with compassion, affection, and a strategy. Remind yourself that you are well recognized, even in your loneliness, by being with me right now. As you hear me, my darling, pay close attention and let your hearts to melt. This is not something you are witnessing by accident. You are here now because I called you out of all the places, times, and potential diversions. In paradise, someone said your name. Your spirit was drawn to pause, pay attention, and remain because of this. Your soul recognized something familiar, even if you might not have understood why. I am aware of how long you have been carrying unanswered questions. I am aware of how frequently you have questioned whether anybody actually sees you. I want you to hear this clearly. You are visible to me. I had noticed you all along. Your name was called in heaven because of who you are to me, not because of what you have accomplished. The purpose of this moment is not to overpower you. Its purpose is to reassure you that you are not going through life unrecognized. Do not ignore this warning, my kid. I choose you at this particular moment, which is why you are listening by yourself. Heaven does not make decisions arbitrarily, even if you feel unremarkable, ignored, or uncertain about your role. What I'm going to say is significant, not because it is loud or theatrical, but rather because it affects the most private areas of your heart. I am aware that you have mastered the art of silent survival. I am aware that you are accustomed to carrying items by yourself. I am aware that you have told yourself to be resilient, not to have high expectations, and not to have unrealistic hopes. I'm speaking today to softly dismantle those barriers. You were not made to go unnoticed or ignored. It was your destiny to be known, and part of that knowledge is this moment. Stay with me now if you feel lonely. Do not try to explain this sensation or run away from it. It is not a coincidence. I sent this message, and it ended up reaching you. Your life is going to start making sense in ways that it did not previously, gently, layer by layer, rather than all at once. I am aware that there have been times when you felt detached, as though life was going on without you. I am aware that you have doubted your path, timing, and value. I am not here to pass judgment on those queries. I am here to respond to them by being present. You might start to question your worth when you are lonely, but now listen to me. The number of individuals in your immediate vicinity has never determined your worth. My love for you has always been the yardstick. Stop and listen, my child. You were picked, especially for this occasion. Heaven has already shifted, and I am talking to you straight now. I do not think you are little, even if you can feel that way to others. Heaven does not always move with thunder. There are moments when it moves in a whisper, gently nudging you into silence. You are now going through it. I am not here to put pressure on you or rush you. I am here to sit with you right now and help you remember who you are. You are my offspring. People know you by name. Even when you may not feel remembered, you are. I understand what it is like to sit by yourself and think. I am aware of the evenings that seem to go on forever. I am aware of the weighty, rather than serene, quiet. Even if you did not feel me at the time, I was with you. There is no delay in the delivery of this message. It is coming at the appropriate moment. Waiting, perseverance, and calm trust that persisted even in the absence of answers have prepared your heart. There was notice of that faith. That is why heaven heard your name. Allow this moment to reassure you that your life is not aimlessly aimless. Even in the positions, meaning even in the waiting, there is purpose. You do not have to view the whole picture just now. Right now, you just need to know that you have been seen. It is you. Furthermore, you are not by yourself. I am speaking to you as my kid, not as a member of a group, or as one among many. Remain with me. Give these words time to sink in. Knowing what it means that your name was uttered in heaven is just getting started. I am aware of the weight of the word alone, as it currently weighs on your heart, my little child. I am familiar with the sensation of a silent space, when nobody is shouting your name, and everything seems to go on without you. I see that loneliness, which is why I am addressing you personally. And before anything else becomes more ingrained in you, I want you to know this reality. Being by yourself does not imply abandonment. Not by me, not even for a second. I am with you right now, nearer than your breath, closer than your own ideas, present in ways that you might not yet comprehend, but will soon start to experience. Make a comment. If you felt your father's solid grasp on your life, I am grateful that you never let go. You may have been accustomed to this sensation, convincing yourself that everyone silently bears their own problems. It is possible that you have learned to divert your attention from the quiet by filling the voids with activity, noise, or anything else that prevents you from experiencing my pain too intensely. However, I want you to know that being alone is neither a punishment nor a sign of rejection. It is not evidence that you were disregarded or forgotten. Even if it might not feel like it yet, this place is holy. It is a place where I may speak to you without disturbance, where the obligations, expectations, and views of others do not drown out heaven's voice in your life. I have seen you sit with your thoughts and occasionally feel as like nobody really gets what you are carrying. I have seen the inquiries you did not ask aloud. You swiftly wiped away the tears. You demonstrated your strength so that nobody would be concerned. I am aware of how oppressive it can be to be physically alone and feel as though the quiet itself is crushing against you, or to be surrounded by people and yet feel invisible. However, listen to me now with assurance and gentleness. I have never moved away from you. I was close even when you could feel the distance. I had a complete memory of you, even when you seemed forgotten. There are times when being alone is an invitation rather than an emptiness. An invitation to relax, a request to cease performance, an invitation to be open with your emotions in silence, without worrying about criticism. I do not need an explanation from you. You do not need to demonstrate your value. You do not need to act more powerful than you actually are. I already know the truth about you, and I adore you for it. I am meeting you here in this silence for this reason. I am here in this peaceful, lonely location that is full of my presence. I want you to comprehend something crucial. Rejection pulls away, but I become closer. You are exposed when you are abandoned, but I protect you. The sound of doors shutting is what you are currently experiencing, not the sound of doors closing. Some voices have faded because of me. In order for you to hear mine more clearly, I have let go of certain distractions, so you may see that who remains and who goes does not define you. Whoever holds you defines you, and I am holding you right now. You could be wondering why this season is different from others, why the stillness seems louder, and why the loneliness is more intense. Your heart is not getting weaker. Rather, it is getting more sensitive. What you previously disregarded is now becoming apparent to you. You are experiencing what you used to numb. This sensitivity is not a weakness. It is an indication that your soul is awake and attentive. And instead of leaving you cozy but disengaged, I would want to meet you in genuine loneliness. I am not here to make a lot of noise in your life. I am here to bring the truth into your heart. You are not alone while you listen right now. I am here right now. I know where you are, how you are feeling, and what you need. I will not wait for you to change before getting close. Until you have greater faith or fewer questions, I will not hold back. Just as you are, I am here with you. I am not afraid of your doubts. Your fatigue does not deter me. You are still deserving of my attention despite your loneliness. In fact, it brings my caring closer. I am aware that there have been moments when you have questioned if your tears mattered, whether your prayers were heard, and whether your silent perseverance mattered. I want you to know that I have seen each and every one of them. Nothing you have experienced has been in vain. Nothing you have carried has gone unnoticed. This loneliness has not been pointless. It has been molding you, softening you, and getting you ready to hear what you were unable to hear above the commotion. I am not claiming that this season has been simple. I am arguing that, even though it hurt, it was intentional. In your room, you are not by yourself. Your thoughts are not unique to you. You are not the only one who is waiting. I am sitting with you right now, telling you that you are held, and softly speaking, to prevent you from feeling overwhelmed. To show that you are all right, you do not have to leave this seclusion right away. To avoid feeling alone, you do not have to occupy every quiet area. Allow me to accompany you here. Allow me to alter the meaning of this quiet. Loneliness has attempted to tell you a tale about who you are, a narrative that implies you were neglected, left behind, or simply less significant than others. A narrative is untrue. In actuality, you are being greeted in a location where heaven can plainly hear your name. In actuality, you are encouraged into closeness rather than being cut off from love. In actuality, we are closer today than we have ever been. Stay here with me, my child, even if your feelings have not yet caught up to that truth. Do not leave this time too soon. Allow yourself to realize that you are not alone, forgotten, or abandoned. Allow the silence to become a haven of security rather than terror. Allow the silence to serve as a reminder of my presence rather than your absence. I am with you right now, and I will be with you for every step that comes after. Not just right now. Please give our channel some support. Our goal is to make your life happier and assist you in being more devoted to God. You may use super thanks to give if you would want to help us. Let me say this softly and clearly so that it reaches the deepest part of you. My little kid, in paradise, someone said your name, spoken with purpose, care, and complete knowledge of who you are and what you carry, not inadvertently mumbled, referenced in passing, or lost amid many others. When I say this, I am not referring to notoriety, renown, or position in the conventional sense. Heaven does not function on the basis of attention or acclaim. In heaven, a name signifies a relationship. It is an expression of remembering. It implies that you are well known, closely monitored, and purposefully held. You could have felt unidentified for a large portion of your life. It is possible that you felt like one voice among many, one face among many, and one tale that never seemed to stand out. It is possible that you learned to lower your expectations, since it hurt less to be invisible than to hope for attention. Heaven, however, has never had that opinion of you. There, your name has always been significant, because of who you are to me, not because of what you have done. I created you. Before anyone on the planet ever said your name, I knew how it sounded. Beyond what you can perceive at this moment, I am aware of the purpose of your existence. In heaven, he said your name with compassion